capturing moments, creating memories. And welcome to our channel.
Welcome to another video. Welcome to the channel, and we have got another video with adventures around the world with Mum.
Oh, right.
So the last one was...
Where is it now then?
Well, the last one was driving along the Great Ocean
That's
Road.
Right.
So today's video is going to be Melbourne, Victoria.
Lovely.
We've got a lot of photos to look at, so let's get right into it.
Well, just to start off with, Melbourne is a place to go because you can go to so many other places from Melbourne. You can go north, south, east. So really, it's a good place to go if you've got the time as a base.
It's a pretty good place.
And then you would see quite a lot of Australia.
And of course, with Melbourne, you're going to see the four seasons as well, because they actually get the four seasons.
Oh, that's right, like we do.
Pretty much like we do.
Like we do, Melbourne, yes.
Right, let's get into it. The first picture we're going to see is we talked about it on the last video. We drove from Adelaide through the Great Ocean Highway to Melbourne. So the first picture is the freeway, and you can see the city centre and the signs as we approached Melbourne. On to the next picture. So this was arriving into Melbourne, and this was one of the big towers that you go up, if you remember.
Yes, that's right, yes.
And what we were doing here was heading to the hotel called Batman's Hill Hotel on Batman's Hill, Melbourne. And
Never
I think
forget
it was
that, will we?
on Collins or Flindler Street, somewhere like that.
Somewhere like that, but I remember it being a railway.
Yeah, so this next picture was the corner of the hotel, actually. So if you look at it here, this is the Southern Cross Station.
That's right.
That was close to where we actually were.
Well, that's gone, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, that station's apparently still there, but you can see one of the trams.
That's right. And there's a tram coming.
Next picture is downtown Melbourne, and looking at one of the big buildings there, and I think it was quite a cloudy day when we were in Melbourne. On to the next one. So that one's got an old Land Rover, and you can see the buildings were beautiful in Melbourne.
That's right.
And you can see the tram lines. There's a white tram there in the corner. Next picture. And here's one of the trams. And if you zoom into the tram, Melbourne Festivals, Melbourne Beach. So I think a lot of these trams went to the beach area. Can you remember what the beach area was called in Melbourne? St Kilda. Yeah.
St Kilda. Yeah.
Okay, next slide. This is again another slide. Looks as though we were crossing the street. There's a street walk here.
That's right.
Not too sure where about in Melbourne that was. Let's have a look at the next.
That looks as if it's in the city, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's have a look at the next one. Another shot of downtown Melbourne.
Yes.
And in fact, that was actually the hotel, I think, on the corner there, wasn't it? There was a Starbucks here.
That's right.
But I think the Batman's Hill Hotel was right in the centre there. I don't know if we can zoom in to see it. No, I can't.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty certain that was
a very different hotel, though.
Yeah.
It was like a long, long hotel. You went up some steps, didn't you? Twisted round some steps.
Yeah, you'll see it, and I think there's a shot of that one.
What? Of the twisted steps?
Yeah. But I think one in the middle there is Batman's Hill, I'm pretty certain.
So, really, looking at that, you don't realise it's so close to the river.
No.
Do you? No.
So the next shot is one of the old buildings there. Beautiful building. Not too sure which one that is. But you can see all the tram lines.
Again, yes.
And all the wires for the trams. Obviously, electric trams there. On to the next one. So this must be downtown Melbourne. There's a Vodafone store. There's a bus stop there.
And a queue.
And I'm just looking at what it actually says. It says Bourke Street. on the picture there.
That's right.
And there's a queue for the
They're
tram.
queuing up for the trams there, aren't they?
Okay, next shot. Another one in Melbourne. So you can see the tram lines. There's a bike here.
Mm-hmm.
These were taken in February of 2007.
Yes, but it's good weather. The
Yeah.
opposite to us, February.
It says Prouds on the corner. I'm not too sure what Prouds was.
That's
there.
summer, isn't it, there?
Yeah. Next one. So this was a little mall with all the black and white tiles there.
Yeah, I remember that,
And
to be
it says
honest.
Valentine's Day, so yeah,
Yes.
February.
February it would be. I remember that.
Yeah, a nice little mall that you look
Yes,
down at.
Yeah.
Next shot. So another shot here of Melbourne. You can see the tram lines and a lot of people waiting for the trams there, and yeah. On to the next shot. This is, I assume, the main shopping street in Melbourne. You've got David Jones up there. You can see
Yes.
David Jones.
Oh, David Jones are everywhere, aren't
The
they?
Maya Centre.
Everywhere, and Myers.
Yeah.
They're the
And what I
major
remembered, you had to
stores.
be very careful in Melbourne when you were walking around, because suddenly
A tram would
tram
come.
a tram could come
A
and
tram
hit you
would
there,
come, yes.
which is what we see a lot in George Street, Sydney now, but there are a lot narrower streets in Melbourne. On to the next slide. Another shot of Melbourne city centre there, and just looking at what that building was there. So that was Beverly's or something like that.
Beverly's, just can't read it, can you?
Can't quite read what it says there. Handbags, travel goods.
And there's all the posters up on the buildings, yeah.
And you can see a tram in the distance there.
That's right.
On to the next one.
It's a busy, busy city, isn't it?
It is,
A very
absolutely.
busy city.
So this one has just got some posters. David Jones.
Again, yes.
Politics on the corner,
Yeah.
whatever politics was.
Yeah,
Crazy John's on the corner.
that's right.
And if we look at the street sign, that's on Swanston. Swanston Street, that one. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. So this next one, you've got one of the trams, and it says on the tram, I think, University. Again, not too sure where about that was, but that's street life in Melbourne. On to the next one. Right, can you remember the name of the river? So this is the river, there's a riverboat there. What was the name of the river in Melbourne?
Yarra.
The Yarra River,
Yarra.
yeah.
Well, I called it Yarra, you call it Yarra, don't you?
Yeah.
Y-A-R-R-Y. Because I really like walking down the side there.
Yeah, really good, isn't it?
There, coming up.
I
You come
think
from
where
the
we are
city
here is
and
the
over
Crown.
the bridge. And,
Yeah, the Crown Casino is, I think, somewhere here, isn't it?
well, yeah. Well, this is all what we've just been looking at, that side. So now we come into the river where there's quite a lot to look at, isn't there?
Let's have a look at the next
And
slide.
pleasant. You've got the boats on it.
So the next slide is just showing you the big tall building that we went up, or was being built, I think, at that
It's
particular
been
time.
built, that
and
was,
There's
yes.
probably a lot more been built since.
Yes.
Another
There's the
view of
boat.
the River Yarra and the boat.
And the boat.
And the bridge, I remember walking across the bridge. On to the next slide. So this is the Riverbank Parklands area.
Yes.
Beautiful palm trees, nice little parklands around there.
Well, at this point, this is where you can get the difference. You can either get the city
Yeah,
or leave the city behind
absolutely.
and walk all along the river, which is beautiful.
Let's have a look at the next slide. So the next one, we've got a guy crashed out there on the riverbanks, and you
That's
can see
right.
Melbourne all behind.
That's right.
And I think this bridge crosses over to, on the corner there is Flinders Street Station.
Yes, that's where we stay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's move on to the next one. Another view of one of the big buildings and the trees, and yeah, beautiful. On to the next one. Now that's the bridge that we walked across. I don't know what the name of the bridge is, but it's quite a unique bridge. And you can see like the station in the background.
Similar to that
there.
one they built in Brisbane, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very nice.
Very nice.
Let's have a look at the next one. Next one, again, the river, looking at the city. Again, I don't know whether that's a church or one of the stations there. You can see the other side of the riverbank. On to the next one. Another shot of the big buildings.
Yes.
Wow. On to the next. Another shot looking up the tall buildings. I remember looking up and they were huge, weren't they, in Melbourne? Absolutely huge.
Yeah, well, they are because you're close to them.
Yeah. On to the next one. So this was like
One of the attractions.
sort of artwork. So you've got like a boat. I'm not too sure where about in Melbourne that
There's
was.
quite a lot to look at as you walk along and by the river.
Yeah.
And that must be the first one you come to.
On to the next slide. So this was the Crown Casino. And I'm just looking, it looks as though if we look at the flags there, they're like Chinese flags. And it does say Crown Casino, look on the flags there. And if you remember, at night there's like a fire display, isn't there, at night, where they do the display at the Crown Casino.
They display it all at night. And we were staying close enough to the river to
walk to it,
walk down at night and have a look, weren't we?
Next slide is the Yarra River. You've got one of the bridges, the city behind. And I'm sure that's dramatically changed now. I mean, it was 2007 when we last went to Melbourne, so definitely will have changed.
Nearly 20 years, 19 years ago.
It's amazing, isn't it?
19 years.
Since we were in Melbourne. Crazy. Okay, on to the next slide. Another shot there of Melbourne. One of the big buildings. That looks really, really good. Now this next shot is the Crown Casino here. And this is where they did the fire displays.
That's right.
And I think we walked across this bridge to where the hotel was.
Yes. But we got a good view of it in any case.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you were looking from here
Yeah.
across the river to it, which was nice.
Let's have a look at the next one. Next one is again the Yarra River. You've got the bridge, the city behind. Looks wonderful. I think the Crown Casino is here. Let's have a look at the next one. Another shot of Melbourne. Looking across the Yarra River, you can see all the riverbank parklands. Really, really nice. On to the next. The Melbourne Exhibition Centre. And I think that was down towards the Crown Casino area. Let's have a look at the next shot. So I think this was the Crown Casino because there were all little restaurants there.
All the restaurants down there.
Right by the river.
And the river's right there.
Yeah.
Yes. Because there's such a lot to look at.
Yeah.
On this side of the river, coming down here.
And you can tell it was summer, all the trees were in full bloom.
Yes, the trees are out. February with trees.
Yeah. Next shot. That looks like a Chinese restaurant. You've got two Chinese girls there.
Yes, you have.
So it must have been a restaurant. And if you look at it, it's Jasmine. I don't know if Jasmine's still there. Let me know in the comments. That must have been down by the Crown Casino. Let's have a look at the next one. Look at all the Chinese lanterns all the way down by the river
down there.
Wonderful.
This is one of the reasons why I always love walking along the river.
Yeah. On to the next slide. Another view there of the Yarra River and the parklands. That was further up the river.
Yes.
And I think this is where they got the rowing boats and all different things there. Beautiful palm trees. Next slide.
It's lucky that there's a river
Yeah.
flowing straight through the middle of the city.
Yeah,
That makes it really interesting.
it does.
It does. Gives
There's a
you the
shot
two
there of
halves.
Mealy with a red backpack.
With a red backpack, yes.
And the Yarra River again, and Melbourne behind. On to the next one. One of the bridges, the palm trees, and the city behind. I think you can see the railway station
Yes,
there
and
as
all
well.
the different
Plant life,
plant life there.
On to the next one. So it's getting a bit darker on this one. Palm trees, city behind. You've got the river. Looks wonderful. Next slide. We've got a palm tree and the river and the bridge. All the city there behind.
Yes. And the river and everything going on that side of the river.
Yeah.
Again.
On to the next one. Right, it's gone dark here, so there's the beautiful city all lit up, and I remember walking down the river at night. It was
Yes,
really,
and
really
reflecting in the river.
nice. Yeah. With the cameras we got now, it'd be absolutely awesome, wouldn't it?
Well, you got good reflections then, didn't you? But
Yeah, but look what we can
what
get
they
now.
would be now.
On to the next one. Another view of Melbourne and the railway station and all the colours reflecting
That's right.
in the river there.
Again, yes.
Next slide. Oh, wow, look at me. I've got an old laptop. I've got a bowl of ice cream. I don't know what I would have been doing there. I wouldn't have been editing. I would have been just going on the internet.
Then, did you?
It would have just been searching the internet and a few,
Playing
calls.
on your computer, basically.
Massive computer to
And
take
look
out,
at the
isn't it?
telly as well.
And the old telly at the side.
Oh, great
yeah.
big frame round it.
Yeah. On to the next slide. So I don't know where about Melbourne this was, but all glass sort of building inside.
I think that was still on the riverside.
I don't know. I think this is probably where we were going up, maybe one of the observation towers or something. And you can see me and you there.
Oh, yes.
Both with us backpacks on.
Both with bath. Yeah, that's right.
On to the next one. Yeah, so we must have been going up one of the observation
yes, up to
decks.
the observation
This
there.
one's a view of looking at the city of Melbourne from the top of the observation deck there.
I bet at that time they weren't bothered about you taking a backpack.
No, not
You
at
probably
all.
just went straight up and...
Yeah. So the next slide is looking again at the city from the observation deck and that. So look at the next one. Now this was the room, if you remember.
And
we
it
had
was
a very long room, wasn't
It was
it?
very funny.
Little dining table, little kitchen area. And I think I'd got like a pull-down bed out of the wall, wasn't it?
Well,
there?
one bed was up here and
Yeah,
another bed was down this part,
yeah.
miles apart. It wasn't really like a bedroom, was it?
So that's Batman's Hill.
A big room
Yeah.
with a bed stuck up one side and
Yeah.
another bed's
I don't know whether it's still called the Batman's Hill. I'd have to have a look at that. It'd be
very,
interesting
very
to know.
different. It was nice because you got
Yeah.
everything you needed.
Next slide. There's you. So this is in the reception, coming down the stairway there.
Yes.
So you remembered that
Oh,
before,
well, I
didn't
just
you?
said to you about that, yeah, because you went up that twisted
You can
one.
see the lifts at the bottom
Yeah,
there.
and I think some people came and spoke to us
Yeah.
once and said, is it a nice hotel?
So
Actually, I remember those people coming to me
yeah.
and saying, do you stop here? And I said, yes. Is it a nice hotel? And I just said, yes.
So reception is on the first floor.
I
so
remember
that's-
that, yes.
Next slide. So this one's a tram and it says St Kilda Beach on it.
Yes,
And that must be going through the main shopping area there.
down to the beach.
Next one.
Because that's a very, very famous beach in
It is.
Kilda. It's more like your Bondi's and...
Yeah. So you can see here, this is Flinders Street Station.
That's right.
Very unique building. Next one, a riverboat going down the Yarra River. That would have been nice to probably take a riverboat cruise.
I
We
think
never
what
did
we
anything
haven't
like
said,
that.
wasn't there a big supermarket next door to the...
The hotel, probably.
To the there
Probably,
was,
yeah.
to the hotel.
Can't remember it, but
Well,
yeah.
Just because we had to go and get shopping from somewhere for food, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I think it was just a little, just round the
close
corner.
to the hotel.
Close to the hotel.
Next slide. Oh, there's a picture of me with bridge climb top 98 and the Yarra River.
That's
Superb picture of me of Melbourne.
right.
Isn't
Like
it,
that one, don't you?
Really good one, isn't it? Next one is looking at the Yarra River, the bridge in Melbourne, Flinders Street Station.
Yes.
Next slide is we're sitting on a seat somewhere by the river here, and there's you and Glenn there, and there's some restaurants across from it, and it says the Cafe River Walk behind. So the river must have been right here.
Right
yeah.
there.
Wow. Next one. Chinese lanterns again.
Chinese lanterns again.
So this must be the Crown Casino area.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Another view of Melbourne. This must be the Crown Casino where they did the fire displays, and there was fountains here.
That's right.
And you can see all the lights for the fountains there.
Yeah, yeah.
Next one. Right, so this is an old tram, and it says City Circle. That was one of the older trams there in...
So you could go a ride around all around this.
Wow, and that tram was 888.
Yeah.
Next picture. So the old yellow cabs, I do remember all the cabs were like yellow cabs there. I don't know if they
Yes.
still are in Melbourne.
Couldn't miss them, could you?
But I think this was just the corner of the hotel there. Quality, that's the Quality Hotel on the corner. So that probably is Batman's Hill Hotel, because I think it
That's
was a
right.
Quality Hotel. Yeah, because you're actually, if you zoom into the picture there, you're actually on the corner there.
Oh, yes.
Next picture is inside the Batman's Hill. That was the reception area.
Yes, it was. Very different hotel, wasn't it?
Yeah. Next one is if you remember on the last videos, we drove the car to Melbourne. This is where we parked the car underneath the
And we've
hotel.
still got the car, so we can have a little sneak
We could get
along
around.
the Great Ocean Road again, couldn't we?
Yeah.
With us still having in the car.
Right, next shot is me multicoloured ice cream. That looked amazing, didn't it? Look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Next one is walking across that bridge, and you can see the station all behind there,
That's
and
right.
Victoria University on the left-hand side. Next one. Oh, a gondola. Yeah, look at that. Wonder if they still do that. That must be
don't know.
really good. Go on a
We didn't have a
gondola.
ride on that, though, did we?
No, that would
No.
be pretty awesome. Next shot is Melbourne lit up at night.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria University. Another shot of the bridge, and beautifully lit up at night, wasn't it,
Yes,
Melbourne? And
yeah.
the colours again on the river. The next shot is, this was the Crown Casino where they did the fire shows. I don't know if we've got any pictures of that.
No.
Probably got videos. On the next one is the Black Swans,
Yes.
and the where they're doing the boats, where they're rowing the boats. On to the next. Another picture there, the rowing boats and
And the birds.
the Black Swans.
And the birds. Mm-hmm.
On to the next. So this is from an observation deck looking down. Again, the Crown Casino would be here on that side. Next picture. Another view from the observation deck, looking at that big tall building there.
Yeah.
And this is looking at the tennis areas of Melbourne.
All right. That's on now.
Yeah, and you can see all the station
Yeah.
here as well, look.
The big tennis.
And the bridge that we walked across.
Yeah. The big tennis tournament's on now.
Really? Wow.
I've been watching that on the telly
Next picture
and on the phone.
is a game of the city of Melbourne, and I'm guessing it's dramatically changed, hasn't it? A lot more buildings will have
There'll
gone
be
up
more
there.
buildings, more and more. It's already a massive city there.
Yeah,
So what is
Yeah.
it like now?
must
It
be.
must be an enormous city.
Must be.
I mean, this video is a city video, isn't
Yeah.
it? Mainly.
On to the next one.
Yes.
Another view of Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, wow, look at that.
Look at that.
Next shot. Again, looking at downtown Melbourne, all the big buildings, the ANZ, Optus,
But there is room for big buildings.
yeah, Westpac
Yes.
building.
Mm-hmm.
On to the next one. Another view of looking at Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
The Optus building, ANZ. On to the next. So this was at the top of the observation.
Yeah.
And this was a countdown for something. I'm not too sure what it was. 13 days, 43 hours, 7 seconds.
For something to happen.
Yeah, I don't know what
we
it was.
don't know what was
if we
going to
can
happen, do we?
Zoom
Doesn't
into
it say there?
No, I can't
I
see.
can't remember what it was.
But there was some kind of a countdown there.
No, I remember the top there,
Yeah,
but
I'm not too sure what that was. On to the next one. Again, view from the observation deck, looking at the big buildings of Melbourne. The next slide. This is looking out at one of the football stadiums there. I don't know what that one was. And the harbour and the bridge. So that was the main sort of harbour of Melbourne now. But I'm not too sure what that stadium actually... the Telstra Stadium.
looks more like a football one.
Yeah. On to the next slide. So to the left here is St Kilda, the little bay
Oh,
that
is
you
that
can
where
see.
St Kilda is? Yes.
But you can see the harbour coming into
That's
Melbourne
right.
now.
So you're not far from the beach, really.
No,
are you?
no.
If
St
you were
Kilda
looking
was,
at the river and we were walking
Yeah.
down there,
You're not far.
not too far away, are you?
On the next picture. That's looking at one of the big bridge that goes across the harbour there.
Yes.
And you can see there was lots of building work then, so I'm guessing all these are skyscrapers now, you know.
Yeah, interesting to go and see now.
And see
wouldn't
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Next slide. That was looking at the Telstra. So it's called the Telstra Dome. I don't know if it's still called that. But yeah, look at that. Wow.
It looks more like the football one, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another view of downtown Melbourne. You can see all the railway lines and everything going in there. Next one. Looking out, I guess, at the freeways. I think this was the airport in the distance. Yeah, that was the airport. That's Melbourne.
Well, Melbourne is a place that a lot of people fly
Yeah,
directly into.
to Australia.
Well, obviously having a stop on the way, but
Yeah.
I think it's a thing that a city that most people aim to go into first of all.
On to the next one. Another view of looking down.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure what that building was there.
no.
But you can see there's a railway line as well there.
Yeah,
Next shot. Again, the harbour, the bridge going across.
yes, yeah.
And the next one is, I think again we're looking out towards the airport area and the harbour area there. And the freeway adding out. I think that's the freeway that we come in on.
Mm-hmm.
Next shot is looking down the river, the bridge that we crossed over, and all the railway going into Flinders Street Station
That's
there.
right.
And next shot is looking at all the tennis areas.
That's right.
So a good view of all the tennis
That's
areas
right. Yeah.
there. This round building, I think, was, from what I remembered, I think it was like a tourist building, a tourist information building, Victoria Tourist Information. Next shot, looking at the big buildings and the River Yarra, the bridges. Wow, really, really good. On to the next one. St Kilda Beach.
St Kilda.
So there was a pier.
That's right.
Beautiful beach, nice little walkway there. Next picture is St Kilda. And you can see the city of Melbourne just in the distance.
Just on the
there.
distance, yeah. Well, not too far away.
Not too far, no.
No.
Next slide, St Kilda Beach. There's a nice little walkway, look, all the way
That's
through
right.
there. Not very wide sort of pavement, where they've widened that now. But it was nice, St Kilda. On to the next one. We must have been along the pier of St Kilda. You can see downtown Melbourne
Yes.
in the distance.
Yes, that must be.
And there was a little wheel there as well, look.
Oh, yes.
A little fun area to be on.
Yeah.
Next slide, good shot of downtown Melbourne in the distance from St Kilda. We must be on the pier there.
Yes, yeah.
Again, the view of a little Ferris wheel and a little fun part there.
Surprising, Darryl, those are still popular now.
Oh yeah,
Aren't they?
absolutely,
You know,
absolutely.
all these years later, people still like to get on.
Still like to get
like
on.
to get on a Ferris wheel, and
Yeah,
including us at Trentham.
definitely,
Mm?
definitely.
At our local one, Trentham.
Next shot. Yeah, that was the pier that we walked along. So
That's
it was a
right.
very slim pier by the looks of
Well,
it.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't much room to
Not much room. It was just a pier to walk along, wasn't it?
walk along.
There's no
wasn't there?
seats or anything there.
No,
No,
so that
where
was
you
the
can
pier.
sit and enjoy the sea.
Next shot, St Kilda and the
Yes.
walkway, the palm trees.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice.
Nice.
Next one, again St Kilda.
Mm.
And you can see this, I think, was the fun arcade around there.
Yes, around it.
Next shot. And that's pretty much it. I think we've looked at about 100 pictures there.
Have we?
So, what other memories have you got of Melbourne then?
Basically, it's a very big city,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's a place you really don't need to rush.
No,
And
no.
what I do like about it is that it's so easy to get to other parts of Australia where the, well, shall we say, the deserted part of
Yeah, you can get
go
flights to various
off
places
ferries
and wherever you
north
want to
and
go. Yeah,
in the middle of all the Australian deserts.
Yeah.
And I suppose you're near to the big tram line that goes straight across.
and one thing that we never did was to
Across.
drive from Melbourne to Sydney. That would have been good. Or, yeah, we've obviously driven Adelaide
Where did
to
we
Melbourne.
go to Canberra next?
We drove Sydney down to Canberra.
Where did we
but,
go next?
And we probably flew up to Sydney. We didn't drive anywhere else out from Melbourne. But some wonderful memories.
As I say, Melbourne is one of the big cities,
Yeah,
along with Sydney and Melbourne, Brisbane.
it was a good place. So,
Good place.
so I think you went to Melbourne probably about twice. You've been to Melbourne. So, yeah. I guess
I've been
it's.
more than once, yes.
I'm guessing it's changed. So. There you go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed today's video of Melbourne,
Well,
looking
it's
at
a
old
different one.
pictures.
Very different one.
From 2007, yeah. If you have, give us a big thumbs up, drop us some comments, subscribe to the channel, give us a hype, give
right.
Nick a paws up, and we'll see you on the next video. Not too sure where it's going to be yet, but we'll do another
Well,
one
we've got quite a lot of places.
pretty soon.
Canberra was good.
Canberra, yeah. We
I
could
loved it
have a look
there.
at Canberra.
Canberra, yes.
See you on the next one.
Dropping the good times.